All right, so obviously I haven't fished in quite a while. You guys have not seen as many videos as of late, but I wanted to kind of jump in real quick. I've been in kind of a transitioning period where I've been having to get some things together in my personal life, trying to get a new boat. Been trying to, expand on some of my endeavors in life, trying to better position myself as a young man, trying to, continue to develop. This 2023 fishing season we're prepping now for January, trying to get everything aligned and ready for the new season. And so we're super excited about that. Alongside of just fishing, just getting these kids prepared for different camps and stuff that we're looking to try and do going into the new year as well. So we got the fishing tournaments, obviously that's going to be a big part of 2023. The other side of that is just being able to provide this service to the community, and that's the MCA Total Experience. And so in that program this summer, we're going to look to do a lot of mentoring, a lot of fishing with the kids, and I'm just, I'm beyond grateful, man, for the support of all my supporters that has helped me build this program. We're finally got it to where it's a 501c3 type standing, and we're super excited about it. But I'm jumping on to show you guys today, man, and this is not the first person. I've had many people bless the program in terms of providing different baits for kids, giving kids, rods, tackle. They have allowed me to work, through them, through their efforts and their ability to be a blessing to somebody else. And so a lot of the tackle that you guys see these kids get, especially used tackle, come from, guys just jumping in my inbox and saying, hey, Jeff, man, I got some baits, I got some rods. Can you put this stuff in the hands of some of the kids within the community and the kids that you serve throughout the Tri-City and some of the around the lake areas? So here on Okeechobee, man, fishing is a big thing, man. We got water and canals and all kinds of stuff all around us. And so we want to try and make sure that we just continue to keep that thing going. So I ain't going to mention his name just because I'm not really sure he wants me to mention his name. But I was called to come and pick up a tackle, man. The man gave the program so much cool stuff. And so, I'm going to just kind of go through some of it. I ain't going to pull all of it out, but we're just going to go. And actually, he sealed it, Mug City Angler, right? And so it's not for me. It's not even the type of stuff that I probably even use a lot. But, we got a bunch of different stuff in here. So I'm just going to go through it, kind of show you guys some of it. These look like a green pumpkin swimmer. Look like a super swimmer if it was a bruiser bait, but it's not. It's just a green pumpkin swimmer. Those are actually pretty cool. You got some speed worms here made by Gambler. These look like they're really old because this is the old Gambler bag. They're black and blue. Charlie worms. This is actually not a Charlie worm. It looks more like some type of crawl. But it looks like it's probably in just a different bag. We got some green pumpkin trick worms, which is a really good thing for when you're doing some other type of stuff. These look pretty cool. I don't know what these are. Oh, these are some little jigs. Got a couple different jigs. I'm not really sure what these get used at, but it's pretty cool. Put them back in the bag before I just feed and throw them around. So that's a bunch of different soft plastics in here. All kind of little. This is the type of stuff when you guys are walking down canal banks and stuff like that, man. This is the stuff you want to try and throw, man. Just put your little, 3/16 weight on there, get your little small ribbon worms and stuff like that, and go to work, man. Go to work. Got you some big super swimmers there. Those look pretty cool. The tails on those things look humongous. I've never seen one this big. I'm gonna open this bag up. Oh, look. Oh, wow. They ain't never been used. So that's pretty cool. Those are definitely unique for sure. That might do something. And then these are, I ain't really sure what these are either. Oh, just a nice little, black and blue. Um, More just like I don't know what it is really. I don't know the name of it for sure, but looks like a cool bait. Got a couple jigs. These are cool. The kids love, they love throwing jigs. They think jigs are super, super cool. These are 5/16 size, black and blue. And it looked like it got a couple beads on it. I ain't really sure though. I don't want to open all that stuff. I'm trying to keep that stuff all closed in. So yeah, man, I got a box full of it. I got a box full of, this is just a small box of just, a bunch of cool, stuff that's, still in good shape, man. So, if you just, walking down a canal bank or something like that, man, this is some really cool stuff that these kids could use to kind of just, keep them fishing. Keep them, put you a couple worms in your backpack and go walk you a canal bank. I think that's extremely cool. So I'm gonna put these back in the box here because that needs to. Yeah. So I don't know what this is. It looks like a scale in here for sure. I don't know if it works or not, but it's a rougher scale. That's a pretty good brand. I don't know if it works or not. We got some culling tags. Culling tags are really cool. I have some in my boat already, some really good ones. So, if any of you guys, the kids wouldn't need a culling tag, so any of you guys may need a culling tag, you guys could send me a message in my inbox, and we can get you guys some culling tags. So I'm gonna show you guys here real quick. Hang on. So here we got Mug City Angler. Haha, I think that's pretty cool, man. That people go out of their way to do something like that. And people say that there's not nice people in the world. Sometimes when you do a good service, people just bless you. And so you just dream as far as you can dream. Look at this, man. This is just tackle for days, bro. Hey, I use these. I use these quite a bit. But we're gonna leave them in there for now. All kinds of stuff in here. Look at this spinnerbait box. When you talk about a spinnerbait box, that's a spinnerbait box. Like that is a spinnerbait box, Like that's a setup. I get this stuff like this all the time, man, and I just make sure that these kids have a good time with this stuff. I mean, bro, for days. Like all different kinds of lures down in this box, man. Man, just what a blessing, like what a blessing, man. What a blessing, like to be able to do stuff like this, man. Steve Dials over from Buser, man, he does this all the time as well. He blesses us with a bunch of different stuff to just hand over to kids, put it in their hands, and just really just ensure that you're able to provide such a atmosphere for them. I think that's absolutely amazing, bro. It's just to somebody to care so much for what we're trying to do and getting these kids out on the water. We live in a very selfish time. And so people are very, very selfish. They don't have time. I wouldn't say that they're selfish. I would say that they don't think that, it's. I feel like when I grew up, it was mandatory for you to go out on the lake or a nearby pond, even if it was just catching bluegills. Like older people took time out with the kids, whether it was a neighbor's kid or a kid down the street, something like. People took time. Now, people don't take time. People don't take time. And so it becomes a very difficult, task at times because, this is a generation that requires so much attention, so much love, so much support, so many hugs, And all it takes, man, is just a good 2 hours of your time to just grab that kid down the street from you and, take him out to, a pond or a canal, or, take him a ride on your boat, and just get him out on the water as much as you can. It's a very cool thing to do. And so, man, I'm super grateful, super honored to be in position now. I finally, got fully my paperwork completed with the 501c3. So the MCA Total Experience is really coming. It's coming to this area for sure. And we're looking to target, those teenage kids from high school to middle school kids. And we want to try and put those kids in position to be able to do something that will last a lifetime. Something that they would be able to do, but then also be able to carry down to their kids, because that's kind of how it was for us. And so somebody got to position ourselves accordingly to be able to do that. And so that's what we've been doing. And so I've been in boys and girls clubs. I've been in the elementary schools. I've done some offset stuff just to kind of, keep it going. And so I've held expos, I've, done weekend seminars. And so, everybody got their own lane, and I tournament fish too. I don't do well all the time, but, I know that I could fish for one, and I'm very confident in that. And then on the flip side of that, your time is coming, your big win is coming. And so I just believe that in my heart. And so, yeah, the fishing industry is the fishing industry. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So again, I want to say thank you. You definitely know who you are. And if you get the opportunity to see this video, man, again, I just want to say thank you. The kids are going to enjoy all of it. We're getting ready to do a 120-day mentor program. And in that 120 day, we're going to take 12 kids. We're going to mentor those 12 kids for 120 days. And we got 12 adults that we're going to tag these kids with. And so for the 120 days, take them through a graduation program. We're going to put them in position to, be able to know how to, build man all the way around. And none of us are perfect, but we do have a good enough foundation to be able to put the principles in place and put the foundation of it in place. And so it's not about being perfect, but it is about being intentional. And so we're super excited about that. And so, yeah, effort. Thank you guys for watching. We're looking forward to the 2023 season. I'm getting ready to go hunting, so stay tuned for some hunting videos. We're getting ready to do that again this year. We're going to do that for a couple days. And so we're excited about it. And then when we get back from hunting, it'll be boots to the ground, getting ready for January, which will kick off the 2023 season. So get ready for a whole lot of fishing. I am going to do a better job at tackle breakdown, baits, all this kind of stuff. And yeah, you got social media right now, bro, that is like beyond ridiculous with everybody and all their baits and tackle and situation and scenarios and lying and all this. Man, look, I'm going to be always honest, open, and transparent about everything, because I have come to understand that, bro, it takes you to be in the right place at the right time under the right conditions to be able to catch good fish. Bottom line, it just has to go well for you that day, right? And so that's what it is. So don't get on social media and be BSing everybody about, this, that, and the third. Stop lying and be transparent, because yeah, you're going to get a lot of followers and you're going to get a lot of viewers, but you can be transparent, bro, and still be able to do what you got to do and do it at a high level. Like, just FYI, So, yeah, y'all stay tuned. Again, I thank you. If any of you guys want to donate to the cause as well, man, you can jump in my inbox, shoot me a call, shoot me a text. I meet you. Come to you, whatever it takes, man, to make sure that, we can continue this conversation. Obviously one man can't do it all. And yeah, I do have some supporters. And so I'm super honored and grateful for that. And so, but we are going to continue the conversations. So yeah, we got spring break. We got summer coming up. And so I got 3 camps already going on, tied in for this summer. I'm super excited about it. Spring break, we're gonna do a spring break trip with the kids. Super excited about that. We already got that stuff lined up already. We got the kids lined up for it and all, so we're super excited about that. And so, yeah, we're working. Even though you guys are not seeing me all the time on YouTube anymore, we're working, okay? And we're continuing this fishing conversation. But in the meantime, we got the boat. We're gonna get her back on the water here real soon. Probably once I get back from hunting, we'll get her back out on the water. She hadn't been out in a while. So, yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. Thank you guys for watching. Be blessed.